Wonder how much you can make. 15 grand to build a hangar. Maybe we should just build one and see how it goes. Does it need a service? What does it need? So it just needs a route into the taxiway. So in theory, you could put a couple of hangars down here. Let's see how that goes. So if we put one here. And one here. And then runway ramp. I hope that doesn't conflict with that road. It shouldn't. There we go. Can't build that yet. Not allowed. I think it's part of the emergencies. I don't know if you can offer it as a service. Aircraft catering, cleaning, handling system. I don't know. There's no option to suddenly turn on aircraft maintenance. %. I guess we'll find out. What's proactive repairs for? I don't know. I don't know how this works yet. Still waiting for the hangar material. I don't like the way these are built on not tarmac. I find that a little bit annoying. We've got all the boxes there. They're just a bit busy finishing off fencing and stuff. Right, I'll take a quick bio break. It repairs stuff without telling you it as well. Oh, D-Storm. I guess that was bad timing, D-Storm. Not only have you gifted 1,000 bits, but you then dropped 10 subs while I'm on a bio break. Thank you very, very much. I can see the squirrel gift in chat. Thank you, D-Storm. It's very generous of you. If you just got a sub, please give D-Storm a thank you, guys. Poggers indeed. How's the research going? 99.6. Yeah, we can now do night flights. Let's see. Floor construction permit. I think that's the one we need. Permission to build terminal floors accompanied by a structure such as conveyor, but this, that's the one. That's the one we want. Let's get that going. El Plagiato, thank you for 29. The surface parking can be upgraded so it's not grass. Oh, is that? There's no upgrade option though. So I don't know how we do it. There's literally only a grass one. Right, how do we offer night services now? Operational mode. Is it on this that we have it? Oh, there you go. Allow night stands. Allow night flights on stand. It's just, it's enabled them all by default. That's nice. Alright, just need the lights, don't we? Runway upgrades. Convert to grass, no. Build pappy lights, no. How do we put runway lights on this thing? Is it an option? Utility buildings. Weather station. $5,000 for a weather station. It's already lit. Does that mean we're open 24 hours? Or is there something else we need to do? Thank you for 53 months, you have Hato. Bravo Whiskey. Not sure why I get sub-anniversary message twice in some months, because Twitch. just roll with it. COO is required. Did we never hire a COO? I thought we did. Dear me, I can't believe that. Hang on a minute. I generally thought we'd done this. $5 an hour for that COO. Yeah, but I can't see planes taking off and landing at night at the moment, so I'm figuring something's not been turned on, but I can't see what it is. $58 an hour, dude, get out of here. Right, we're going to take Eduardo. 43, we'll take you. Now I've got the COO. Enables auto repair of structures. Reduces operational cost by 10%. Right, that's good. Automatic repairs if it's less than 25%. Sweet. Well, somebody just took off and it's like 4 AM, so it looks like it's all working. Look, that's good. We're going to get more money now. Why has this hangar not been built? Come on, guys. Is that all the build for now? Oh, this is the bit I hate. If you demolish this wall now, you then have to rebuild that as like terminal floor or something. You can't just remove wall. This is taking a very, very long time to build. Andy225, thank you for gifting a tier 3 sub to Deconstructive. Deconstructive, you've just been gifted a tier 3 sub by Andy. That's pretty generous. If you got tier 3, you've got an extra 10 emotes. Yeah, such as what Battle Cattle's posted. You get access to the infamous Squirrel Classic emote. Yeah, you place the perimeter first, it will do it after that. Oh, they fixed that. They actually fixed that. That was one of the most annoying things in the game. If you built terminal and then you built another one, remove the wall, it would leave like a unterminal bit in the middle. That's so good. Okay, so this is going to be arrivals. And then we're going to go up a floor for the departures. This is insane. I don't get why this is taking so long. Is there like a problem with this? They're even building weather station. Night flights and R&D banner. We've already got night flights going. I really wish you could just right click and... Wait, what? Change color, request maintenance, rename. Relocate? Hello? Relocate? Since when has that been a thing? Oh, you can't do it on... Oh, right, you can't move a structure, you can only move the plan. That's a shame. No, you can relocate this because it's not built yet, but you can't relocate something that's already built. That's annoying. Something wrong here. Operations, what is the... Oh, we get the COO report now as well. The past 24 hours consisted of warm weather averaging 24 Celsius. 32 aircraft. Current airline rating 51. Current GA rating 89. We're doing pretty well in GA stakes. Structures built for blah blah blah. Okay. 57 grand profit without construction. I mean, that's not bad because it's like 6 days to get all of our construction money back. That's not terrible considering we're only doing GA. Yeah, I don't know, Baz. I don't literally have no idea how to tell them to not do my fence as a priority. Like, there's no work queue that you can go and reorder. There's no way you can right click on this and say, make that #1 priority. Like, that's annoying. You know, like a game like RimWorld, you've got all your people running around and all these tasks, and you can literally prioritize, say, like, do that first before you ever do that. You need a bit more control. Not that I know of, Whiteland. Not that I know of. I can't see one. Toggle terminals. Q overlay. Shortcut V. Oh, that's the overlay X. No, I don't think you can. Oh, finally. Settings, what's this? Switch between general aviation and commercial. General aviation. Connected. And open. Now, I take it they'll just wander in there when they want to, or do we need to, like, enable something? The right side of the screen is a build emblem. What does that do? This one. It's management panel and airport status. Or do you mean the demolish tool? You mean the bulldozer? MJ Carr, thank you. 55 months. Mr. Whiteland, 93 months. Tier 3, Squirrel Classic. Thank you, Whiteland. It's transparent. Oh, you mean these? Construction. It looks like it's a hot access to the tabs. So instead of doing tab operations, you can just literally go like, oh, show me contracts, is what it looks like. So it's just a quick way into the tabs, I think. Maybe the active repairs are now clickable. Well, on where was the active repairs, sorry? Proactive cleaning, proactive repairs. Completed proactive maintenance R&D project. It's not that. Whatever it is. It's not that. I think if you look at the symbol on that, though, that's like a worker with a mop. So I'm kind of thinking this is to do with maintenance of stuff around the terminal, not actually aircraft. If you want app light for your runway, you need to push on the runway, then push the upgrade button. I know we don't have any upgrades on the runway, look. I don't know if they're any use or not. I don't know if they're going to make any money or not, but... I just clicked on the wrong button, so they're all turning up, and then they're all getting sent home. So what we can do is start sorting out entrances and stuff. Let's see. We want doors. Nice large doors. I need to put street lighting down as well. I think you can... I don't think you hire mechanic... Well, you hire staff mechanics, yeah. And they go around fixing things. Actually, I dragged them out of bed on a Sunday morning. Walls, let's see. Vending machine. No passengers yet, so we won't bother with vending machines. I need to build a staircase up. I can't build it just yet, but I'm just trying to plan it. Because you want to be able to go up a floor here. Actually, I will not do that. Wait, what? Interesting. See, you should be able to just move that. Just tell somebody to come along. Tell a worker to come along, pick that bin up and put it over there. Not destroy this bin and then build another one. Okay, we'll just hire a few workers. To get some bits and pieces done. JK, thank you for 10 months. The worker, thank you for 11. Almost a year. So have some of Jeff's money. My name is Jeff. Your mum's birthday was yesterday. I know so many people with a birthday in April. Oh, this project's nearly done. Then we can build upstairs. Need to be careful not to spend too much money here. Okay, floor construction permit is done. Where's the one that lets us do more than one project? Is it this one? There you go. Second R&D project. It's probably time to get this. Advanced runway lighting. Extend commercial license. 75 flights per day. Okay, we don't need that yet. Medium aircraft permit. I think we'd need a bigger runway for that. Airside shuttle bus stop. Service car stop. We're not ready for that. Medium fuel depots. That's the one that gives us fuel tanks. We're going to need that soon. Right, let's get this one knocked out. And then we can do more than one thing. That's an investment, so we can do two at a time. Right, I guess the way this is going to have to work is we need to figure out where the aircraft stands are. Yes, thank you. Auto-assigned staff would be so good. What's the execs doing? Enables auto planner. Auto planner. Oh, that's the one in the flight schedule, isn't it? Where he automatically, I think. Maybe we can hire a cheap CIO. I don't know. $5 an hour for a CIO. How bad can he be? I mean, the thing is, right, we can hire that person, $5 an hour, experienced at sloppy mows. The previous company I worked for was Sloppy Mows. I am a private pilot, which I think is a merit for this position. I'd love to work at your airport. It's the Chief Information Officer, age 65. $5 an hour. He'll sell all your information, probably. But it will unlock a bunch of stuff cheaply. And we can always sack him and get somebody better later. We can afford it. Or her, sorry. Look, procurement director with a dodgy mustache. My name is Petar Barankov, and I have a bachelor's degree from Alahai High. I've worked for 6 years. The previous company I worked for was Crude Oil. I write poetry for fun. I'd love to work at your airport for $5. Employee skill determines how well they perform their task. The better the skill, the faster and more qualitative they perform their task. The higher skill an employee has, the higher their salary claim usually is. Lol, Whiteland, are you trying it out? That looks so weird, Whiteland. It actually works in my chat, though. I mean, procurement for $5, a CIO for $5. You're hired. I can always replace them later. Or at least we've got somebody in the exec team. Look, reduces vehicle purchasing cost by 5%. Just like you're paying $5 an hour for somebody to reduce costs of 5%. That's amazing. HR director unlocks the ability to set salaries and shifts, reduces staff costs by 15%. That's pretty good. Boost productivity by 5%. I think we should get a HR director. But there's nobody cheap enough. They're all way too expensive. You're too good, so you can go. $35 an hour versus $68? Come on. We're not paying that. Lol, Wyland. A strategy director. I don't even know what they do. Like, what do they do in this game? I don't want to pay 35 for a HR. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff unlocked. I think we're going to need some more desks. We've got people sat down because they have no desk. That's not good for our staff. Office desk, here we go. Who wants the window seat? Yeah, Captain Flint, they got rid of colour text. It's all italicized now. Information desk, flight information desk, check-in desk. Oh boy, we've got so much stuff now. Escalators, staircases. Toilet is broken. I'm guessing we need to hire a janitor, maybe. Will a janitor clean or They fix it. Service technician, probably. I'm guessing. $9, that's not bad. Probably need to think about a janitor, you'll do. I don't know, copper motor. They don't have mechanics, so I'm thinking it's a service technician. That'll do the repairs. We shall see. Okay, right, we want to go upper floor, and then... This is expensive. What if, like, that section goes off with all the plane stands on it? Is there a service technician vehicle? I don't know. I actually do need a staff room at some point, but right now I'm focused on trying to sort out the plane situation. Because we need plane stands, but I'm trying to think if we have an upstairs departure lounge, like, I'm trying to think of the security aspects of it, because you've got to get the departures through security and then keep that secure zone while they get on the plane, and then the arrivals have to be secure and then go back and out of security to get the baggage. So you kind of want baggage collection on the ground floor, like here, and then they can just leave. But you want departures to go upstairs, then go through security. But where do you put your plane stands? That's the question. Well, the gates are on the ground floor, but when they're upstairs, you can route them down, because what if we have like an annex here and put the stands alongside, this bit here can be in secure zone. So you can go up and downstairs in the security zone. I know you can, radio. Yeah, the larger planes, we're nowhere near larger planes. We're nowhere near larger planes, but when we do get jetways, we don't have to take people downstairs, then we can just put them on the jetway. But then, you know, planes, we want the taxiways coming over here and the stands here kind of thing. So I'm just thinking of expanding the building this way and making this a secure block. And then all the rest of this, like if you go upstairs, you can then... We can have some shops here, and then you go through security. I don't know, shops here maybe. Security there. Through into the secure zone. The real question is, like, how wide do you make it? Let's have a look at the aircraft. Aircraft stand. Oh, yeah, I need a service road as well. Service road's back there. The other stands are larger too than the small ones. What do you mean, Jones? Amount of stands dictate the number of checking discs. Not necessarily. It depends. When you get into the baggage stuff, it gets a lot more complicated. But for now, we just want to get commercial operations going. So we have like... I don't know how many stands we want to take on initially. Let's say 3. And then we can connect our service road in. through there like that. I have to move the fence. It won't let me build that yet. Yeah, when you get to large stands, you tend to have to build them somewhere else. Not necessarily, Baz. We only need to bus people over if we're going to use these stands. If we're going to use these stands for commercial operations, then we'll need to bus people over. But if we're not, we can just have them get on and off here. Because I think you can set these... Yeah, you can set them to be GA or commercial. So we can have like... You can turn this on and off, can't you? So we can set that to be GA, set these to be commercial, and then they can just get on and off that way. So then that dictates the taxiways and stuff. If you do a check-in on the first floor, won't you need belts on both floors in the future? It could be complicated. I've done it before. You literally have like a chute and it just goes downstairs. It's actually quite simple. You have a belt and then you just shoot it downstairs, a floor. It's pretty straightforward. In fact, what I used to do was have all my baggage handling in the basement, because you can just route everything around in the basement and then just send it up when you need it. It's really good when you get it going. I used to have like a baggage loop in the basement, and stuff would come in and it would come in from the check-in desks. It would go through security, get scanned and filtered and all the rest, then go on the loop, and the loop would go all around, and stuff would just dive off at the right gate. It was so cool. And then the same when the plane comes in, it gets debaggaged onto the loop, and then the loop just sends it around and where it needs to go, back to the belt for collection. Yeah, we had an underground fuel depot, that's true. We had an underground fuel depot and everything, which kind of worked, but the AI pathing was a bit weird. So the question is, where do we want to hook this taxiway in? Trying to think of the pros and cons here. What if a fire happens? If it's underground, Dragon Hero, you could seal it. If you can just if you have like halon gas and remove the air, then you can stop the fire. If it's above ground, you can't remove the air, can you? Yeah, I'm still in planning mode. Because I'm just trying to decide. Future expansion can go that way. You kind of want to have a one in, one out system, don't you? So you want to have like traffic coming off that way, going into the gate, and then coming back out that way. I think. You could do that, and then just have stuff coming that way. Leaves that way. Oh, well, it was in planning mode, but apparently I'm not. The building anyway. So I don't know. I thought it was in planning mode. It says I'm in planning mode, but yeah, it's building. So who knows? supposed to put a fence up around this now. We'll do it that way. So then the terminal, winter's coming. The terminal needs to be wide enough for check-in desks and people to stand around, and you could potentially go either side with this. So you could have a building here and then more stands on that side later. And then you can basically build up as far as you want until you hit the edge of the map. That service road's going to have to loop around. It can't cut through here. Your employees have had enough and demanding better working conditions. The union is demanding that you negotiate a salary increase for everyone. Okay. Staff negotiation. What is this? Probability of success. Look, so to get 100%, we're more or less looking at 6.5%, which is well above retail inflation. Like, what are they on? Like, I'm thinking 1%. I mean, seriously? How much of an increase? What a bunch of scumbags. What about a 5% increase? 80% chance of success. Gotcha, right? Fire the lot of them. If we fail, the staff will strike for 6 hours. Oh my god. That's amazing. 5% increase. Accepted. A bunch of scumbags. You're all scumbags. Holding me to ransom. I'm not convinced those hangars have been used, you know. Not really sure what they're for. So the question is how wide to make this so that you've got check-in desks and waiting areas and places to walk through, or do you make it even wider and put shops in there as well? This is where it becomes a guessing game. And that's $250,000 just on foundation. Can't afford that. Flippin' heck. I think what we'll do is just make it wide enough, and then we'll have to make it wider later. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll make it 6 wide. And then when we do the other side, we'll have to make it another 6 wide before we put them down. I don't know, Copper Motor, I've looked around, I can't find it. Hourly cost $6.30 per contractor. Okay. Do we need advanced runway lighting? I'm not sure we do. Trying to amend with boarding us have queues? Yes, they do. Hangars as propeller planes apparently not used unless someone needs to fix something. It's annoying that Eklos. I spent 30 grand on that. Right, I'm not unlocking baggage handling because that's just immediate pain. That'll unlock the medium runway, which we can't deal with anyway. Medium fuel depot. We'll get that for the fuel tanks. Where's the contracts again? There we go. $127 a litre for avgas. Still pretty cheap. Can't get anywhere near that. $6.30 for a contractor. Where do we get construction contracts from? Offered contracts. $6.70. Blimey, we're doing pretty well. We've got the operating cost pretty low, it seems. Hey, Brumble. Negotiation points are awarded for running a successful airport. They are used to increase the chance of winning a negotiation in business. That's interesting. Not seen that before. It's weird, so all this is planned, but this is being executed. I don't even know how I did that. I went into planning mode, and then somehow I've planned this, and then committed that. Contractors need a way to get upstairs, or can they work from the floor below? I don't actually know the answer to that question. That's a very interesting question, but they appear to be building the floor from underneath. So I guess they're just hammering above their head. Tech Tiger, thank you for 17. Right, so now we need staircases. Escalators. Allows people to transition between floors in a relaxed way. Allows people to move between floors while getting some exercise. I like that. I can't remember which way this goes. Presume. Is that pointing upwards? Then into the bottom, yeah, okay. My concern is there's not enough room here because you need to go check in security. So we kind of need more space over here, really. And then they can go up and down through here. But that's going to be the secure zone. Maxwell, thank you for 64. Need to make this a bit wider upstairs, I think. So we've got some simple... We kind of need to get something simple going with the 700 grand we have left and then start making money to then make it better. But the capital outlay right now is insane. Hmm. 136 grand on construction. Ouch. There goes another 100 grand. Hunter Crane, how you doing? I think we just have to do something pretty janky and get it going. I mean, I could just have the check. Actually, I could have the check-in desks over here, can't I? Yeah, let's do that. Just check it. We just check in here and then go up for security and through. Cookie, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much, Cookie. Can we get some squirrel gifting chat, please? Thank you, sir. Very, very generous. Yeah, let's do that because we've got the space. And then we can just have security like here for now. So I'll have the escalator up and down over here. I like how an escalator is 5 grand, but a staircase is like 3 grand. How does that work? Oh, but the escalator has ongoing maintenance and the staircase doesn't. That's interesting. If departures are upstairs, but the gate is on the ground... Oh, D22, we've already worked that one out, mate. You just come down. It's easy. Have a staircase that goes down. You'll see. Right, we'll go... Check-in desks over here. Actually. Can it be placed on walls? That's interesting. No, I don't think there are lifts in the game, no. What I'm going to do. Put that back as a wall. Oh, there are lifts in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The operating cost $100. We're not doing that. Nope. They never used to be in the game. That's awesome. Yeah, when we've got more cash, we'll have them. But not yet. We've got a walker later. Who calls it a walker later? Rampage and servicing the flight schedule for this departure has discovered an equipment failure and deeming the aircraft is not where it's been cancelled in the aircraft maintenance in the hangar. Somebody's finally going to the hangar. Is that you? I think he's going to the hangar. We're finally going to get paid. Wonder how much money we'll get. Yeah, he's going in. Requested services fuel. I hope we get like a load of money off that. Okay. So what we can do, we can have a nice... Get rid of that bin. You can set aircraft repair prices and fees. Don't think I can do it yet. I've got an idea. Put the price up per hour, they won't stick around as long. Hangar repair 600. 600 per hour? Oof. I could get pricey for them. I want you to be in there at least 10 hours, dude. There's no pasta bar, there's no food. It's pretty basic right now. What I want to do is maximize the space we have here for security by sticking the escalator over here. That's the most we can cheek it over. And then if you want to come back down, you can get on the stairs, can't you? Now this is tricky. Is that right?